Senator, thank you so much for coming to Grand Junction. You might not know this, but for well over a year, citizens of this community have met on Saturdays on the corner just down the road from here and called for peace. We called for the end of genocide of the people of Gaza, for the end of Israel's occupation of sovereign nations. President Trump has already put forward several ideas for the completion of this ethnic cleansing. With countless violations of international law and human rights, will you finally vote to end the arming of Israel until they stop taking these actions?
So I went into what they call the skiff. And the skiff is where you're in, you have to have a security clearance. You can't take any electronics in there. You can't have a hearing aid in there because they're worried you might transmit. But I saw the videos of what happened when the Hamas terrorists invaded Israel. And I can't ever describe in words the horror that I saw. And I just, nothing I've seen in a movie comes close. It was, you know, Israel has to have a right to defend itself. And Hamas I can't describe it. That doesn't mean that Israel should have the right to kill tens of thousands of civilians, to eliminate block after block after block of housing, and literally try to force a population off their land. It certainly doesn't mean that we should in any way condone Israel. And again, the things I lie awake at night, this is a big one. I think we have to push, and I think there are a lot of people now on both sides of the aisle of how do we get back to a two-state solution in real time, and recognize we're at war with Iran, whether we like it or not. We're in too many wars, and we're making too many bombs and selling to too many people. And I think that is part of this picture, and I think we're getting close to the end of people, certainly in this room, I'm sure, but even in the Senate that moves pretty slowly, getting close to the end of that endless march where we continue. I mean, it's corrupt at every level. We sell weapons to everybody, all the time, everywhere, all at once. And then we wonder why so many bad things happen around the world.
Yeah. That was not satisfactory.
All right, so we are going to keep moving with questions. We are going to move forward. There are a lot of people in this room that are here to hear